our dental clinic. The dental clinic takes care of the children, a lot of people, but children in particular, because the children...
For more than 3 decades, Terry Wilson has volunteered much of his time and his business operations skills to St. Vincent de Paul.
I've been doing it for 35 years, and it hasn't changed. It's just what I do.
What Terry Wilson does is change people's lives for the better. An extremely modest man, Terry doesn't want to talk about his accomplishments. He wants to talk about St. Vincent de Paul's other volunteers.
And it's all volunteer doctors. We have a couple of people on our staff. It's all volunteer doctors. And last I heard, about 197 doctors take their day off and come down here to help people.
Terry has been the face of St. Vincent de Paul for a number of years, and he's been involved in a number of aspects, both locally and internationally, which is incredible.
Terry Wilson has the unique distinction of being someone who has served St. Vincent de Paul in many different capacities. He's as comfortable in the boardroom helping to make policy for St. Vincent de Paul as he is delivering a food box.
Helping teens get a college education is another thing Terry does. He founded St. Vincent de Paul's One at a Time scholarship program. It provides financial help for motivated students, and the main objective is to change the future economic life of low-income students. Terry remembers well what it's like to be on the receiving end of a gift like a free education.
A young minister came down to the place I was and said, "Are you going to go to college?" And I said, "Haven't thought about it." But I realized what a gift that was to me. And so in 2001, I knew he had left the ministry and was over at Redlands University, and so we drove over to see Larry and tell him how important it was of what he gave me. And I knocked on the door, and Polly came to the door, and I said, "Polly, I'd like to talk to Larry." She said, "Well, I'm sorry, he passed away 30 days ago. Soon we'll have 100 for his one."
The beautiful facility that we have here that you've seen on this video, it wouldn't be here without the leadership and without the vision of Terry Wilson many years ago. He's the only person in the United States who serves on our international board of directors for St. Vincent de Paul out of Paris.
One of Terry's favorite places is at the St. Vincent's Dining Hall on West Jackson Street downtown. In the chapel sits an exact replica of Michelangelo's Pieta. It's an exquisite piece that was created using molds from the original sculpture. Pieta means compassion in Italian. That's something Terry has in spades. But once again, he doesn't take any credit.
I could never do this work if it wasn't for St. Vincent de Paul. I'm just so blessed to have an organization like this behind me. So I've contributed so little compared to what the society is.